We're out of here. We'll explore the rest of it later. But for now, fuck that. We'll explore down there and down there next time. But we're out of here. So this is probably haunted, like you don't know. Are you happy or sad?
That was sad.
That was sad. Alrighty fellas, welcome back to another video. And behind me are the last two standing abandoned nursery homes. Basically, there used to be multiple of these. They're older animals that used to be for aged care / disability people. They are abandoned, and there's more behind me here. But as you can see, it's grassland. They've been demolished last year. We, back in 2017, recorded us going into them for the first time. And these places, honestly, in my opinion, are one of the most haunted places definitely in this area, and I've encountered. After going in it, I couldn't sleep all school holidays for about 3 weeks because some of the stuff that we encountered, not in these ones, but the ones that got knocked down, was sketchy. And also, if you want us to go into these ones, leave a like and we might do it. I don't know why these ones are still up and the other ones are down. If you are a fan of our old videos, you might notice that we went to an abandoned tunnel and did a ghost box on an app called Necrophonic. And basically that's supposed to be a legitimate way to talk to spirits. So if you guys want to see some highlights of when we went into the abandoned places that got demolished, we found it and we're gonna roll the highlights now. We're here. This is John. This is a new guest on our channel.
G'day, mate. It's John
And he's first
Ah!
video. And as we walk straight in, we find a dead bird. So, right, so as you can see, this is basically what it is. Just a bunch of old stuff, like as you can see already how creepy it is. Just give yourself injections. There's more than one of these things, there's like 4 or 5 of them, basically the same thing. It's basically an old age home where people probably lived and probably died in, which is sad. But let's get into the exploration. I've had that sick feeling again already. As you can see, there's just like stuff that old people like walkers and wall walkers and toilet thing.
Doris. Fuck up, shit. I don't want to say the name just because it's struck. Did you hear that? As soon as I said the name, John said something.
Yeah. So this is probably haunted, like you don't know. I mean, I'm pretty certain that people would have died in here or would have been close to dying in here.
That's across there.
We had like over there, looked really sketchy. Like why are these all up? Did someone just come in here and rip them all off? That's where we just came from. This is the next room. This photo, we can't show the feet because that shows that there's people with disabilities and old age people were living here. Yeah, they probably slept and spent most of their time here. It's just
Have you seen it?
from the wheelchair stickers that happened before. So that photo, it's like people from like, that looks pretty old, like 90s or 80s. There's people out there that probably see us.
Yeah, cool shit. There's actually a cool couch, isn't
There's just houses and things.
Some rooms are hot, some.
As you can see, there's a TV there. From like early, really old TV. It just shows how old it is. It's a freaking knob. Looking through these drawers. Well, and now we can't do some graffiti. We'll show that in a second. But
Another one.
yeah, these curtains, they're just scary.
Two short ones.
Sewing needles, dude.
Sorry, mate.
For their nails. And that's, I'm pretty sure.
Don't touch that, John. I want a sewing needle. John, don't fucking touch it.
I don't know what that is.
John,
I think that might be.
it.
It's a plastic strip, whatever that is.
No,
John, stop.
Touch it.
Stop.
Huh? Doodle it. Holy shit. Look at that, would you?
What the hell is that?
Yeah. Oh, that's mad. I don't want to pick it up. Oh, that is mad. I feel bad now for touching it.
F the free man.
Come on, lay on the floor down there. The black still. Oh, it's just.
Oh, dude, you scared.
It looks like a.
Connected. Wait, what?
Dude, there's something down. Something moved. It's a switch. The switch. The light switch or something. No, it doesn't.
Do you think it's like Eventide people?
Is it loud or just a wood cracking? Let's keep going.
Let's just get this.
We get two doors on this.
There's old TVs.
This freaking.
We might come back tomorrow and explore the rest of this, but
Yeah, because
like someone's looked at us and you know, like someone's seen us coming here, so we don't have to call the police or like the workers.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, someone's been in here graffitiing. Open your eyes.
That's all I was doing.
Yeah, someone's.
Just a roof is good. Oh.
We want to be sedated because it's easier. Dude, that's a syringe packet.
There's a fuck. No.
There's a syringe. I don't know, it doesn't look like it's a druggo syringe, but luckily I don't think that's just a druggo syringe. Is that blood? There actually is blood in it, dude. Is that blood there?
That's blood.
Oh, that's blood, dude.
Let's go next door and
Yeah, I want to get out of here. This was not a good idea coming in here. We were first room, we found a syringe. Oh, fuck, dude.
This room's full.
Alright, let's just get out of here.
Let's go.
Guys, we're getting out of here because this is something's moving down there, I swear to freaking God.
Yeah. Don't look in there. Let's go.
If you guys see anything, tell
Oh, correct.
me. Fuck it, let's get out of here. We're out of here, we'll explore the rest of it later. But for now, we'll explore down there and down there next time. But we're out of here. See you guys next time. So we got a few stories to go along with those highlights. Shout out to John Lockie, mate. We're gonna do a ghost box here and we'll tell some stories, but I gotta go back to the car and get it. Let's see if we can do some research and find out some stuff about this place. Because it was an abandoned nursery home for old age and disabilities, so there's definitely some spirits. People definitely passed away in there, and like, yeah, we'll get into it later. So upon further investigation, we discovered that the two remaining buildings and the land we are on were formerly used as RAAF stations during World War II.
Following the war, the Governor of Queensland purchased the station for $25,000 and decided to use the buildings as care facilities, which opened in 1946 and was named Eventide, literally meaning God's waiting room.
After opening, the government decided to move all 768 patients from Dunwich Asylum to these abandoned RAAF buildings. These patients would spend the rest of their living days inside these walls.
We then went down a rabbit hole and found out that these walls would house poor living conditions for the old, being confined to bed in long wards without privacy or personal space.
We discovered on the Queensland Government website pages worth of death registrations dating back as far as 1946.
Taking all this into account, the responses we get using the Necrophonic App are all the more creepy.
Safe to say that this place houses some unsettled spirits. Alright, so Necrophonic App's open. I don't know too much about this app, but on like haunted videos that I've watched, they use this, apparently the best one. And this is a way to communicate with spirits because they can somehow manipulate technology. Do your research. There's ways. So it's a $15 app.
It's gotta be real $15.
So I'm gonna sit here, start the app. We're gonna see if we can hear anything post-editing related to back in the day, or if anything interesting comes up. We also might ask some questions, but
What question are we on first?
right, if there's any spirits from these past and standing demountables, we want to call them, do you remember us from when we came back in 2017? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's him.
This say it's him.
I swear I said it's him.
Are there any spirits attached to these buildings? Yes or no?
in a building behind us. Did you hear it?
Do any spirits remember us from when we came here before?
You.
You. You have the what? Yes.
Evil or good? Because the spirits we felt here, I don't know what we felt here, but the vibe we felt here when we came in was pretty weird. I guess it was like a heavy vibe though.
It was heavy as hell.
Yeah, it was heavy. I feel like I need to go to the toilet. That was a common thing.
Yeah, it was. Should we go over there more maybe?
Yeah, now we need to get over there.
Big enough?
Alright, we're heading over towards where the old building was. It used to be like the shape of a big H.
About to head over more closer to where I got knocked down. Ask some more questions. And this is where the entrance used to be over here, so we'll go. Are there any spirits remaining from the buildings that got knocked down? Are there any bad spirits that were in these buildings? Bad. That was bad, eh?
Well, the first time we came in, there was this locked room. It was jammed shut from the inside. And when we opened the door, we saw all these moth wings on the floor. Just
That
wings
was the
of
bathroom.
moths.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the bathroom. Just wings of moths. Weirdest thing I've ever seen.
What is the name of the bad spirits that were here? Barry? We're gonna walk over to where one of the scariest things I've ever witnessed happen. Basically, there was a door exit open, and we were talking about it. I don't know if we're talking about it shutting or whatever, but do you remember what happened? Do you want to tell the story?
There's a pathway next to the main road, and you used to be able to see the back door from the pathway. And we tried entering through that door that day, and it was locked from the inside and the outside, so there was no way anyone could have opened it. So we were walking back from the park, looking at the door, and I realised that the door was open, and that freaked me out enough alone, freaked us out enough alone. And then when we realised that the door was open, we started talking about it, we started walking closer to it, and then as we got closer to it, the door slammed shut. And what happened next was we sprinted up the street, pretty much all the way back to Declan's house, and we were both pale as a ghost. And then we couldn't sleep for about 3 weeks later. The entrance was right here, and the door was there, and left was the place we explored in the video. So to my right was the place we explored in the video, and to the left was that dark hallway where I thought I saw something.
So down there's the hallway.
And down the end of that hallway was the door that was locked, that was open, and then magically re-shut when we said it. Scariest thing I've ever witnessed. The hairs stood up at the back of my neck. Was it a spirit that opened the door the day we saw it happen?
We closed it.
Or closed it?
It was.
It was. Dark.
Did something move the syringe that was in the drawer?
No.
Basically, in the video, there was a syringe in the drawer, and if you watch the video, it's in the drawer. And we went back here a lot, and the next day we didn't film it, but it was out of the drawer. Within the next day we went in. So I don't know if someone else went in there and saw that very drawer with the syringe and was out, or what. I've never experienced haunted shit before. Like, I've never had ghost encounters, but this place was sketchy. Like, stuff got moved. What moved the syringe out of the drawer?
What was that? Is there a spirit here named Betty?
I swear I heard Betty before. Was it Barry?
There was one time me and Declan Marini were mucking around, and we split up. Declan went down that hallway, I went down this one, and no joke, we heard something break. Something like get thrown or something move in the middle, and we sprinted out of there real quick. Also, one time we found human feces
Yeah,
and a whole cooked chicken.
just while we're here, I want to point out something in the old video that we recorded. I'll play it now.
No, that's what it sounds like.
the Eventide people?
Is it that or is it just a wood cracking?
Basically, the screen, the recording goes weird, starts glitching a bit. I don't know if that's spirit related or if it's just a coincidence, but that's something else to note. Do you remember that? Did something manipulate the camera when we filmed last time? Were patients mistreated while they were here? I heard demon. If there are any spirits here, are you in heaven or hell?
They're here, mate.
I heard heaven. If there are any spirits here, use this phone to communicate. Are there any spirits here with us now, yes or no? Are you happy or sad?
That was sad.
That was sad. Did people die here, yes or no? Are you happy this place was demolished, yes or no? Yeah.
So we found this seat here, hiding in the bushes. We've never seen it here before. And I swear I just heard a knock in there. So we're going to ask more questions. If there are any spirits here, communicate through this phone. Is there any spirits here, yes or no? Indoor. What are the names of the spirits who still live here? Duncan. Are the spirits that still live here happy, sad, angry? What are your emotions? Mad and sad. What are some of the acts that people did here? What are you angry and sad about? Sin. Let's keep walking around. I want to see if we can hear anything from inside the building. We're going now. Goodbye. Let's walk around and see what we can hear. Do you reckon it's really communicating with us?
I believe it.
Fuck, it's
I can
creepy.
get why people don't, but
Yeah, I heard names. Yeah, let's just see if we hear anything. Should I knock on a window? Should I knock on it? See if we get anything back. I'm gonna go. Let's go on that side so we can hear both buildings. All right. We drove past the other week and this door was open, so hopefully one day we can come back and it's open again. And we can have a look. What's inside? Because we never actually investigated these two buildings. We only just went into that one. All right, we're about to go. We're just gonna do one last lap, see if we can hear anything in the buildings, because who knows, we might catch something. So here we go. Let's explore. Should I knock on the door? I'm pretty sure it's a garden shed. Oh, there's back doors. Holy shit. Oh. That's creepy. Oh, I'm gonna look in this. Well, the way we ended up pretty much every time we went into that place, we always ran out of it. Because something scared us out. But these days, we're tougher than that, mate. I wish we can go in, eh? I wonder what's in those buildings. I'm gonna look in that hole there. Should I? Here we go. Looking in the hole. It's just pitch black. It's so creepy. Are you ready?
So the sun's about to set. I think we've used our time up for now here. at least for today. But that's a little deep dive into some history of us and our abandoned exploration. These places are creepy. If you've seen anything, comment it. If you heard anything that we didn't hear, comment it. If you want us to come back, we can. We could come here and do it at like 12. This is just a little tester, tease it out. We haven't been here in literally years. And also we're looking at an abandoned motel, like an hour away. So if you want us to stay there, leave a like. But that's the video. If you liked it, let us know and we'll keep doing shit like this. It's time to say goodbye for today and let's get out of here. Alrighty fellas, like and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video.